Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the fourth question of day 5 using Java. So, the question is, of the given 5 numbers, how many are even or odd? Here we have to write a function that will accept 6 input parameters, and out of which first 5 input parameters are of type integer and the sixth input parameter is of type string. And also given that if the sixth parameter contains the value even, the function is supposed to return the count of how many of the first 5 input parameters are even. And similarly, if the sixth parameter contains the value odd, then the function should return the count of how many of the first 5 input parameters are odd. And here some of the examples as given. If the first input parameters are 12, 17, 19, 14 and 115 and the sixth parameter is odd, then the function should return 3, because here we can see that there are 3 odd numbers, that is 17, 19 and 115. Similarly, if we will take the sixth parameter is even, then the function should return 2, because here we can see that there are 2 even numbers, that is 12 and 14, and also given that 0 is considered as an even number. So, we will write the program for this question on Visual Studio Code. So, before I start, please subscribe our channel to get all the questions and solutions of Wipro training. So, now let us open Visual Studio Code and press Ctrl N for new tab. At first, we will write the program, after that we will see how it works. So, initially we have to import some Java packages. So, we have to write import java.io.star and the another package is import java.util.star, and now we have to define the class name. So, let us give the class name as user main code 4, because this is our fourth program of day 5. So, now by pressing Ctrl S we will save the program, and here our program name should be same as the class name. So, here we have to write user main code 4.java and we will select all files and let us save. After that we have to define the function. So, let us write public static int and let us give the function name as count evens odds, and now we will pass the first 5 input parameters is of type integer. So, let us write int input 1 comma int input 2 and int input 3 and int input 4 and int input 5, and the sixth input parameter is of type string. So, we have to write string input 6, and after that we will define the variable named as count and initialize it to 0, and after that we will write the condition to take the sixth input parameter is of type string. So, we have to write input 6 dot, we will ignore the case of the string. So, we have to write input 6 dot equals ignore case, and we will pass the parameter as odd. After that we will write the condition for odd number. So, we have to write input 1 modulus 2 is not equal to 0, then we will increment the count, and we have to apply the same for all the first 5 input parameters. So, let us copy this and paste 4 more times 1, 2, 3 and 4, and after that we will change the variable name in the place of input 1 to input 2 and input 1 to input 3 and input 1 to input 4 and input 1 to input 5. After that here we will write the same for the even numbers. So, let us write else if input 6 dot equals ignored case, and this time we will pass even, and now we will write the condition for even numbers. So, we have to write input 1 modulus 2 equal to 0, then we will increment the count, and we have to apply this for all the 5 input parameters. So, let us copy this and paste it for more times. So, 1 2 3 4, and after that we will change the variable name. So, input 1 to input 2, and input 1 to input 3, and input 1 to input 4, and input 1 to input 5. After that, outside else if block we will return the count. So, here we will return the count. Now, we have to write the main function to calling the above function. So, we have to write public static void main and string args, and after that we will declare the variables. So, n1 for input 1, similarly n2 for input 2, and n3 and n4 and n5, and we will take the x to store the value of calling function, and after that we will create the object of a scanner class. So, here we have to write scanner sc equal to new scanner, and we will pass the parameter system dot in. Now, after that we will write the message to the user to take the input. So, that we have to write system dot out dot println, and here we will write the message. So, enter 5 numbers and with option even or odd. And after that we will read all the numbers from keyboard, and we will store into the actual variable. So, we have to write n1 equal to sc dot next int, and let us copy this and paste it for more times 1 2 3 4 to read all the 5 input parameters, and let us change the variable name. And after that we have to declare the string variable, let us say opt, and we have to read it from keyboard. So, let us write sc dot next, and after that we will call the function, and here our function name is count evens odds. So, here we have to write count evens odds, and now we will pass the actual parameter. So, n1 comma n2 comma n3 n4 n5, and here the variable string variable is opt, and now we will print the value. So, we have to write system dot out dot println, and here the variable is x. So, let us pass the variable x, and after that by pressing Ctrl S we will save the program. Now, it is time to run the program. So, at first we will go into the drive where I have saved my program, and in my case I have saved my program in folder Java programming, and press enter. And after that, to run the program we have to write the command, that is javac user main code. User main code is the file name, and now user main code 4, and press enter. And after that we have to write Java user main code without extension. Now, here one message has came out. So, enter 5 numbers with option even or odd. So, let us take 5 numbers as an input which is given in the question. So, let us take 12, 17, 19, 14 and 115, and let's take the sixth parameter as odd, and here we can see that there are 3 odd numbers, that is 17, 19 and 115. So, our program should return 3. So, let us check, and here we can see that it returns 3, and let us again run for another input, and this time we will take the same input as 12, 17, 19, 14 and 115, and this time we will take the sixth parameter as even, and here we can see that there are 2 even numbers, that is 12 and 14. So, our program should return 2. So, let us check, and here we can see that it returns 2. So, now we will see how it works. At first, we have defined the method named as count even odds, and after that we have passed the 6 formal arguments as an input, out of which first 5 are of type integer and the sixth is of type string. And so, let us take 5 numbers as an input which is given in the question. I am writing the input 1 to I1 and input 2 to I2 and input 3 to I3 and input 4 to I4 and input 5 to I5. So, after that let us take the string as odd. So, we will take the I6 and initially I6 is odd, and let us take the inputs which is given in the question. So, let us take 12, 17, 19, 14 and 115, and the sixth input is odd. So, we will check for the odd numbers. So, after that we have initialized the count variable to 0. So, let us take here count variable and initialize it to 0. After that we have ignored the case of the odd. Now, we have retained the condition for odd numbers. So, we will check the condition if input 1 modulus 2 is not equal to 0, and here we can see that input 1 is 12 and 12 modulus 2 is equal to 0. So, this condition will false, and after that we will again check the condition if input 2 modulus 2 is not equal to 0, and here we can see that our input 2 is 17 and 17 modulus 2 is not equal to 0. So, this condition is true. So, we will increment the count variable. So, now count value becomes 1, and after that we will again check the condition if input 3 modulus 2 is not equal to 0, and here our input 3 is 19 and 19 modulus 2 is not equal to 0. So, this condition is so true. So, we will again increment the count value. So, now count value becomes 2. After that we will check the condition if input 4 modulus 2 is not equal to 0, and here we can see that our input 4 is 14 and 14 modulus 2 is equal to 0. So, this condition will false, and after that we will again check the condition if input 5 modulus 2 is not equal to 0, and here we can see that our input 5 is 115 and we know that the 115 modulus 2 is not equal to 0. So, this condition is true and we will increment the count value. So, now count value becomes 3, and after that we will return the count. So, here our count value is 3 and we know that there are 3 odd numbers, that is 17, 19 and 115. So, our function should return 3 and here we can see that it returns 3. So, it is the answer, and similarly you can also check same for the even numbers. So, please do like and share this video and subscribe our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching.